Hello and welcome to Nourish Fit Move Thrive Over 50. I help midlife women become stronger, more mobile and confident in their bodies again. This video is focused on intelligent movement and longevity. I'm here to share how you can future-proof your body and keep you moving just like you're 10 years younger through targeted, effective exercises. In this video, you're going to discover the chair exercise that predicts mortality. And if you can't do this, your risk triples. How to increase brain volume at any age. The balance trick that makes your calves act as a second heart. Why 58% of knee pain disappeared with this one movement. The simple progression system that works even if you're completely out of shape. For years, many midlife people have relied on general activities like walking. But recent research confirms that specific, controlled movement is far more efficient for healthy aging. A recent study found that replacing traditional walking with 5 targeted exercises resulted in truly superior results. Participants over 60 reduced their risk of falls by 73% and increased their strength by an astounding 89%. They achieved this while spending 40% less time than the walking group, proving the power of precision and control. Let's dive into these 5 powerful movements. Number 1, the wall press. This movement is pretty simple, yet it's vital for maintaining functional strength patterns in the upper body. After the age of 50, we lose muscle mass unless we actively fight it. And loss of arm and shoulder strength directly correlates with the inability to perform daily tasks like carrying groceries or critically catching yourself if you start to fall. So I'm going to get you to try this exercise. The execution is stand about an arm's length away from the wall, placing your palms at shoulder height and shoulder width. Maintain the long line of your spine and try to slightly bring your belly button towards your spine. As you slowly lean forward, bringing your nose nearly to the wall. And I've actually done this on my conservatory, but I'd rather you use the wall. And hold this plank-like position for 3 to 5 seconds. You should feel engagement through the chest, shoulders, arms, and guess what? Your core muscles. Push back slowly for around 2 seconds to come back to your start position. The slow, controlled tempo ensures time under tension, which is far more effective for building strength after 50 than rapid repetitions. Furthermore, the sustained hold enhances something called proprioception. It's your body's ability to sense its position in space, which is a primary factor in fall prevention. Start with just 5 repetitions and adjust the challenge by stepping your feet closer to make it easier and further away to challenge yourself more. So let's get on to number 2, seated leg extension. Now, you'll need a chair for this one. We now target the muscle groups essential for walking and climbing. This exercise works your hip flexors and quadriceps while demanding core stability. Studies show improved walking speed by 28% and stair climbing ability by 45% in older adults. Okay, so execution. You're going to sit in a tall, sturdy chair. You're focusing on good posture with your back pressed firmly against the chair. I used a cushion behind mine. This prevents momentum and back strain. Slowly lift your left leg straight out in front of you. The goal is to lift until the leg is roughly parallel to the floor. Hold this extended position for 2 seconds, then slowly lower the leg back down without letting your foot touch the floor. Perform this about 10 to 15 times on one leg before switching. By working unilaterally, which is one leg at a time, we directly address the muscle imbalances that naturally develop with age. As you progress, introduce progressive overload with things like you could use some light ankle weights or resistance bands. Okay, now, so let's move on to number 3, standing footwork and balance. This movement addresses calf strength, the single best predictor for maintaining independence in the next decade, would you believe? Your calf muscles act as your body's peripheral heart, aiding circulation by pumping blood back from your legs up to your heart. So let's go through the execution. Stand behind a chair, using a light touch for balance if necessary. Rise up onto your toes as high as possible. Be careful there because you might get cramp in your calves. Focusing on maximum articulation through the balls of your feet. The challenge at the top is hold that balance for about 3 seconds while looking straight ahead, not down. This engages the vestibular system, your inner ear balance mechanism. Slowly lower back down, taking about 3 seconds to descend. This slow lowering, or what we call eccentric phase, is where the profound strength building occurs. This exercise activates a powerful muscle pump mechanism, improving circulation throughout your entire body. Once you master about 25 repetitions with good form, progress to the single leg variation, which dramatically increases the balance and strength demand. Number 4, functional sit to stand. The ability to move from sitting to standing, the sit to stand movement, is fundamental to independence. If this movement is lost, studies show a significantly higher mortality rate. And remarkably, when performed correctly, this exercise is safe for those with knee issues and has been shown to reduce knee pain by 58%. Right, execution. Stand in front of a sturdy chair with feet hip width apart and toes pointing slightly outward just to align with your natural hip anatomy. Stand in front of a sturdy chair with feet hip width apart and toes pointing slightly outwards to align with your natural hip anatomy. Cross your arms over your chest or take them out and extend them. I tend to prefer to extend them. Initiate the movement with a hip hinge. So this is kind of pushing your hips back first, as if you're kind of closing your car door with your glutes. This ensures you engage your powerful glute muscles instead of overloading the knee. And that's really important. I see so many people in my Pilates classes actually squatting into their knees. So yeah, we've got to get that right. So now we're going to slowly lower yourself down, aiming to lightly touch the chair just with your bottom. Do not fully sit or relax your tension. Now immediately reverse back up, come up to a standing position, pushing through your heels and strongly squeezing the glutes, and then repeat the movement. And the main thing is to really think about lightly touching the chair and coming back up again. And this is where the strength will really increase. Performing this movement consistently increases lower body power by up to 47%, which is essential for fall prevention. Progress the exercise by using a slightly lower surface, increasing the range of motion and functional challenge. Let's get on now to the final one, number 5. Some people call it bird dog progression. I actually call it Superman. So anyway, we're going to come down onto the floor, we're going to come onto a mat. So this is the ultimate movement for longevity. The bird dog, or Superman, is the only exercise shown to simultaneously address every major concern of aging, including core stability, balance, cognitive function, back health, and even bone density. It is the movement linked to a 42% increase in lifespan markers, according to Harvard research. So execution. Now you're going to start on your hands and knees on a comfortable surface. Establish a perfect neutral spine position. So I'm going to ask you to just pull that navel slightly in towards your spine, and you want your hands directly under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Slowly extend your right arm straight forward while simultaneously extending your left leg straight back. Now be careful here with the balance. The goal is to create one straight line from fingertip to toes, maintaining level hips. And it's the level hips that I'm looking for. Hold the position for about up to 5 seconds, but I'd probably start with 1 second to begin with. Lower slowly and repeat on the opposite side. So this cross-lateral pattern forces coordination between the left and right hemispheres of your brain, actively improving cognitive function. And now we're just going to quickly go over progression, and this is paramount. So what you could do is you can increase the hold, so you could work up to about 10-second hold per side. You can add pulses, so subtle pulses can be really helpful, as well as really working more into the glutes. Try closing your eyes, that's another option, and that sort of removes your visual cues and forces your proprioceptive system to work harder. And breathing, don't forget, you need to breathe. I'm going to ask you to take slow, deep breaths through your nose allowing your rib cage to expand, and this activates your deep core stabilizers, and then always breathing out as if you're breathing through a straw through the mouth. The mechanical forces created in this position trigger mechanotransduction, signaling cells to rebuild stronger tissues, resulting in improvements like a remarkable 3.2% increase in bone density in the spine and hips. It's also unparalleled in training your rotational stability, which protects your spine during daily activities like turning or reaching. These 5 movements, with a total investment of about 20 to 25 minutes, 3 to 4 times per week, provide a specific, focused challenge your body needs to maintain and build capacity. Remember, it's never too late to start, as your body retains its ability to adapt and grow stronger throughout your entire life. Finally, I'd like to emphasize that walking is still very good for your health. Please don't stop walking or moving. Movement is key. Now, before we come to the end, I'd just like to ask you if you would like me to put a video together which goes through these movements for that 20-25 minutes, please comment below and I'll put a video on here for you. And if you found this video useful, please hit the like button and the subscribe button and let me know in the comments which exercise did you find the most challenging. Okay then, see you in the next one.